Welcome everyone, John P. here along with Grant Hoban, and you know what that means, friends. It is time for Velocity, recognizing, Grant, the top 20 superstars for January 2023, but oh so much more in this program because also an update, Iditarod 2023, and it's almost here, Grant, the 11th annual Satellites Unlimited Oscars.
I can't wait, John. These are the events that define the pinnacle of success at our organization.
Absolutely is, and so much to cover today, but let's get started right now with, of course, our number one priority being
safety, of course, John.
Safety, of course. So here is Mr. Cortez Tolbert with this month's Safety Share and a look at the lead dog drivers for January. Cortez, we're going to you, my friend.
Good morning. Let me start by saying thank you to our most valuable asset, our technicians, for their hard work, their dedication, and their commitment to SUI's number one priority, safety. You can't turn safety on and off. Never give safety a day off. I'm thrilled to recognize January lead dog drivers. These technicians had the highest driver scorecard and were incident-free. They will receive a $100 gift card. Let's take a look at our lead dog drivers. Congratulations to all of our lead dog drivers. And you can't get home unless you drive safe. Thank you. Today's safety share is ladder safety. Every year in the U.S., 100 people are killed and over 160,000 are injured in ladder-related incidents. Ladders often get a bad name. Using ladders safely is very simple when you use the following 5 safety rules. Number 1, select the right ladder for the job, whether it's an extension ladder or portable ladder. Number 2, inspect the ladder for damage or missing parts before use. Number 3, set up the ladder correctly. Remember, for the extension ladder, the 4-to-1 ratio. Number 4, climb and descend the ladder with caution. Always maintain 3 points of contact. Number 5, never lean or reach away from the ladder. Remember the belt buckle rule. These safety tips will help you avoid being one of those statistics. Don't fall short of a safe day.
All right, Cortez, thank you so very much for that safety share update. And also, Grant, how about the lead dog drivers in January in each office, each one earning, of course, a $100 gift card?
Yeah, $100 gift card is great, John. No replacement for our folks getting home safely. each and every day. You know, one of the Smith System keys is keep your eyes moving. That's a way to stay awake while out in the roadways. Seems like you got your own way of staying awake.
I do. I have my official Lead Dog coffee, and I'm going to take a sip right now if you don't mind. Oh, that's good coffee. Yes. But no time for that right now, because we have next up Mr. Alex Gobel standing by in Studio C with OnTech update and also a look at the OnTech champion for January. Alex?
Good morning, SUI family, OnTech family. Super excited again to announce the Tech of the Month for January. Jeremiah Compton out of the Dothan office did a fantastic job. Really, when you look at all of the performance metrics, he was green across the board. Just to put this in perspective, guys, he sold over $7,000 last month just in OnTech. But if you compare that with what he sold on the DBS side, he sold an additional close to $20,000. So this guy really rocked it in January. Super proud of Jeremiah. Great job for all of what you've done. Again, going back to OnTech performance metrics, really 2 OnTech Plus memberships sold, green all the way across the board in TSA, DCR, 100% in NPS. Just an overall outstanding month for you. So really proud of you. Great job. Before I let you guys go, I want to also make sure that we cover 2 very important things. ADT, again, guys, make sure that all of our customers know about the offering that we have. It's really an exclusive offer that is only valid while you are in the customer's home. Make sure that we communicate it this way. Create a sense of urgency. Make sure that they understand that, hey, as soon as you leave the house, that offer is no longer on the table. So if they at least want to get that offer locked in, get them on the phone so they can at least have that offer locked in. They can think about it. But really make sure that we communicate to our customers, to all of our customers, that we have this exclusive offer with ADT because we're such a large company. And then the last thing, I want to make sure that all of you guys understand, we still have that WeBoost offering as well as an extra retail opportunity. So if you have a customer and you're trying to get them on the phone, and you're trying to let them know, hey, I'm on the way, and you can't hardly hear them on the phone because it's breaking up, or in conversation you realize that they have a metal roof and that you have hardly any cell phone service, make sure to send in that written consent form through your comment. Or call the WeBoost, our dream team over here, and make sure that they have the phone number, they have the official written consent. When you submit it to the to comment, make sure that the signature is good, so those ladies here at the dream team can reach out to the customer. So again, great opportunity. The phone number they call is 877-643-3474, and the option is number 2. And it's going to tell you number 2 is for Dish, but this also for the WeBoost referral. So guys, really appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful morning, and stay safe out there.
All right, Alex, thank you so very much for those OnTech updates, and congratulations once again to Mr. Jeremiah Compton out of Dothan, winning the OnTech Championship for January, Grant.
Yeah, Jeremiah Compton, a high caliber performer in just about every facet, John, including Iditarod 2023. We just finished week 3, the Iditarod checkpoint. Anybody that reached the Iditarod checkpoint, they are now working towards Eagle Island. This is where that ADT comes into play, John. We've been talking about it for weeks now. Any ADT sold and installed from the previous 3 weeks is applicable on this checkpoint.
I'll tell you what, Alaska is cold, but Iditarod 2023 is heating up, going to be hot, hot, hot. And friends, right now, speaking of hot, 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 competition abounds throughout Satellites Unlimited, the top 20 superstars, January 2023. Let's take a look right now. Well, Grant, there you have it. A look at the top 20 superstars for January 2023, also the next 20 as well. But at the top of the list, no stranger, Mr. Abraham Trapani out of Birmingham.
Yeah, no surprise there, John. The only folks that Abraham trails in Tech of the Month victories is Casey Goodwin out of Jackson and Joseph Foster out of the Hattiesburg location. We did have a couple of first-timers that we did want to recognize on the call. We had Patrick Davis, his first Tech of the Month secured out of the Ocala location. We had Jonathan Pryor out of Monroe, and how about Terry Sanders from Birmingham?
I'll tell you what, always great to see these first timers arrive to the Tech of the Month Championship. And you know what? It shows you, friends, that no matter how long you've been here, you can achieve that level of excellence here at Satellites Unlimited. If you put forth the effort, you will reap the rewards. And I'll tell you what, speaking of people reaping the rewards, Grant, you know what? We're just now a matter of days away from the Night of Champions, the celebration of superstars. That being, of course, the 11th annual Satellites Unlimited Oscars, Saturday, March the 11th. What a grand night it will be indeed.
It's always a grand night, John, and it's an exclusive event for those that may not know, right? There's very few people invited to the Oscars, and we did want to kind of show a preview of what the criteria is for the selection of these awards. Take a look.
All right, there you have it, friends. A look at the criteria for the 11th annual Satellites Unlimited Oscars coming Saturday, March the 11th. Oh, what a night it will be indeed. Well, Grant, it is time now for one more look at safety in the workplace. Our safety close with Mr. Cortez Tolbert, and I do believe he has someone driving like Mr. Smith. We'll find out who it is, I guess, right now. Cortez?
Congratulations to Zachary McGaha in our Mobile office for driving like Mr. Smith. He avoided a vehicle collision with a vehicle that merged into his lane while he was making a turn. Let's take a look at that video. Zachary will receive a $25 gift card for driving like Mr. Smith. Always use your Smith System 5 keys.
All right, Cortez, thank you so much for that safety close. And Grant, always love to see people driving like Mr. Smith.
Yeah, nothing gets me fired up like driving like Mr. Smith clips, John.
Absolutely. And now, friends, with closing comments, please welcome the CEO of Satellites Unlimited, Mr. Josh Meeks.
Good morning, Satellites Unlimited. I'm going to be super quick this morning so we can get you all on the road. First and foremost, congratulations to all our Tech of the Month winners. Also want to send a shout out to all of our Driving Like Mr. Smith winners. Thank you for doing your part to keep everybody safe. And to our Tech of the Month winners, thank you for leading by example. Thank you for being the lead dog. I am excited to announce that we are enriching our FSM ranks, both from a quantity standpoint and a quality standpoint. When it comes to quantity, we have reduced our technician to FSM ratio. Historically, we've run at about 12, 13 to 1 FSM for every 12 to 13 techs. We have reduced that ratio to 9 to 1. So there will be 1 FSM for every 9 or so techs. That depends on each office, whether there's a GM that's managing multiple offices or if there's a GM on site all the time. The ratios may vary a little bit. But we are doing all of this to make sure that you get the support that you need in the field. From a quality standpoint, we just had 9 of our new FSMs in the building, in corporate, for a whole week, and we went over a lot of information. We went over everything that is entailed with this business. Again, trying to invest in those FSMs so they can be successful and ultimately put you in a position to succeed as you build your career with Satellites Unlimited. We're in the 4th week of the Iditarod. Just want to encourage all of our mushers. Let's keep on pushing. I know it's hard. It's one of the hardest contests we run. It's meant to be that way, but don't be discouraged. There's all kinds of ways to keep advancing from checkpoint to checkpoint. So make sure you stay tuned in to the rules. Dog in the basket. Make sure you're staying safe so you don't have a drop dog. We encourage you all, and thank you for all the participation thus far. As always, on behalf of everybody here at Corporate, be safe, be well. We love you. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, thank you, Josh. And friends, on that note, that'll do it for this edition of Velocity. On behalf of Josh Meeks, Grant Hoban, Alex Gobel, and Cortez Tolbert, this will be John P. saying, please be safe, and so long from 138.